I'm Don Stowers, and I'm the Veterans Officer at New River Community College. Before we begin our show tonight, we want to take time to thank our veterans for their sacrifice and for their service to our country. Tomorrow, November 11th, 2018, is Veterans Day, a day that when we honor all those who have been in our military. So on behalf of the administration, the faculty, staff, and students, we at New River Community College, thank the veterans for their selflessness, their sacrifice and bravery, and for the part that they have played in advancing the cause of freedom and peace. This year's Veterans Day marks the 100th anniversary of the treaty that ended World War I, setting in place the beginning of honoring veterans on a special day each year, on the 11th month, the 11th day, the 11th hour, from 1918 until now. The commemorative poster this year pays tribute to 1918 with the symbol of the poppy, the resilient flower that was the only thing that would grow in the bombed and blasted fields of Western Europe. It is a lasting symbol of resilience and perseverance. John McCrae wrote a beautiful poem honoring all those who were lost during World War I. The poem is written from the point of view of the dead soldiers. It employs us to take up the torch and fight on for freedom and peace. It is fitting on the 100th anniversary that we remember. Listen to the words of the poem, In Flanders Fields. In Flanders fields, the poppies blow between the crosses, row on row, that mark our place. And in the sky, the larks, still bravely singing, fly scarce heard amidst the guns below. We are the dead. Short days ago, we lived, felt dawn, saw sunsets glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields. Take up our quarrel with our foe. To you from failing hands we throw the torch. Be yours to hold it high. If ye break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders fields. Our veterans who caught the torch are proudly wearing tonight the badge that says, I proudly served. We thank you, veterans. And now as we honor America, veterans of foreign wars post 1184 Pulaski will present the colors. Miss Mariah Hinton will sing the national anthem. Veterans are invited to offer a hand salute as the national anthem is sung. Please stand as you're able.
say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes in bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free in the home of the brave.
Thank you so much, Mariah and the VFW 1184. And now we'll honor individual branches of the military service by playing the songs of each one of the services. It's called a tribute to the armed services. And when the song of the branch is played, we would like the members who served in that branch of service to please stand.
First to fight for the right and to build the nation's might, and the army goes rolling along. Proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won, and the army goes rolling along. Then it's high, high day, the army's on its way. Count on the cannons loud and strong. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. For wherever we go, you will always know that the army goes rolling along. From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, North we go, into the wild blue yonder, climbing high into the sun. Here they come, soon to meet our thunder. Atom boys, give her the gun. Down we dive, spouting a flame from under, off with one terrible roar. We live in flame, we'll go down in flame, for nothing can stop the U.S. Air Force. America, America, God shed His grace on thee. Oh, beautiful for heroes proved in liberating strife, who more than self their country loved, and mercy more than life. America, America, may God thy gold, thy glory find, till all success be nobleness, and every gain divine. America,
There's a wonderful article in The Patriot called "A Grateful Soldier Remembers." And if you read The Patriot, find that article. And I would like Colonel Dallas Cox to stand. Where's Dallas? Dallas. It's about Dallas and one of the people that served with Dallas. So please read that article. Thank you for bringing that to our attention, Dallas. Again, thank you, veterans. We're grateful for your service. Thanks to everyone who made this part of the show possible tonight. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.
Thank you, Don. Like I say, folks, it's a debt that can't be repaid. The thing about talking about the end of World War I, the thought that occurs to me, that it is soldiers that end wars and it's politicians that start them. And then you have the cemeteries on all parts of the world with the crosses of men and women who gave their life that we could be here tonight. And we didn't have to get a permit to come here. We have the freedom to come here. We didn't have to ask anybody's permission. So it certainly is it's an humbling thought. I would like, in addition to saying thanks to our veterans, the ones that have had the privilege of serving, and I can speak for every one of them. We could say, well, we don't want to ever go again, but we would if necessary. I would like to also take a moment to say thanks to the sponsors of our Fiddle and Banjo Club. Folks, in no way that we can cover the expenses of our bands and some of them traveling for good distances, that we can just pay for it through the receipts that we get from the Fiddle and Banjo Club. There are companies and businesses that contribute to our show and sponsor it, and I want to mention them. Many of them that you know: Anderson Audiology here in Dublin, August Jewelry and Boutique in Radford, Duncan Ford, Lincoln and Mazda in Blacksburg, Estes Auto and Truck Parts in Pilot, First Community Bank in Pulaski, Gregory Seating and Landscaping in Pulaski, King Tire Service in Pulaski, Martin's Pharmacy in Pulaski, Pepsi-Cola Bottling Company, the Pulaski Patriot that was just mentioned, Shoney's Restaurant here in Dublin, and Southern Furniture Warehouse in Radford. Let's give them a big hand, would you? And thank them for their generosity. Now let's see if I don't think I have another thing to mention except the purpose of this is let's remember our veterans and let's have a good time.
Mountain Highway is a young family band that performs traditional bluegrass songs in crisp family harmony. Their music career first began at Houston Fest in Galax, where the kids picked up instruments for the first time at an instrument petting zoo. Their musical selections include songs from Flatt and Scruggs, Bill Monroe, and Ralph Stanley. The band consists of Joe, Jack, Rebecca, Emily, and Victoria Glover. Please welcome to the stage, Mountain Highway.
Before we get started tonight, we wanted to say thank you to the veterans as well. We're happy we're not here having to speak Japanese or German or some other language in order to play bluegrass to you. So we are grateful. And we're going to sing a song in tribute to you guys in just a couple of minutes. But we thought we'd start off tonight with a few gospel songs. And we're going to start with Over in the Glory Land.
Prepare where the saints abide, over in the glory land. And I long to be by my Savior's side, over in the glory land. Just over in the glory land, I'll join this happy angel band. Over in the glory land, just over in the glory land, there with mighty host I'll stand. Over in the glory land. What a joyful thought that my Lord I'll see, over in the glory land, to sing God's praise and His glory share. Over in the glory land, just over in the glory land, I'll join yes the happy angel band. Over in the glory land, just over in the glory land, there with mighty host I stand. Over in the glory land, I long to be in that mansion fair. Over in the glory land, with kindred dear, there forever I'll be. Over in the glory land, just over in the glory land, I'll join yes happy angel band. Over in the glory land, just over in the glory land, there with yes mighty host I'll stand. Over in the glory land. Love like this was never known. Oh, you searched the whole world round. Jesus dying for His own. Just as the sun went down, just as the evening sun was sinking in the golden west. thieves.
Hanging in between two thieves,
They crucified the Son of God. Mourned by the multitude, they placed on him a thorn and crown.
love like this was never known. Jesus dying for his own.
Just as the sun went down in the Sanhedrin, he was tried. Of no use for him, they cried. By the mob he was crucified. Just as the sun went down. Just as the evening sun was sinking in the golden west. Hanging between two thieves, they crucified the Son of God. Mourned by the multitude, they placed on him a thorn and crown.
Love like this was never known. Jesus dying for his own.
Jesus, just as the sun went down. Just as the sun went down. How do y'all doing? We're glad to be here. It's the first time I've ever been here before, and we've had a lot of fun so far. So thank y'all for having us. So I know y'all know our names, but I'm gonna go ahead and introduce the ages. I'm 16. Rebecca is 12. Mandolin, Emily, she's 14, and Victoria on the banjo, she's 17. And I'm not mentioning Dad's age, because I'm walking home if I do. Doing sound for us tonight is my mom, Trish, and she's 20. Yep. That's how that works. We're going to do a song for you veterans. Thank y'all for your service. This one is a Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs tune. This is Pray for the Boys. Don't forget to often pray for the boys so far away. They have gone to fill your place out there. They're on the battle line in defense of yours and mine. Hold them up to God in humble prayer. When the smoke of the battle clears, all my eyes are filled with tears as I see some other son so still. I am thankful for the prayers to the one who always cares, and I pray that I may do his will. Don't forget to often pray for the boys so far away. They have gone to fill your place out there. They're on the battle line in defense of yours and mine. Hold them up to God in humble prayer. In a beachhead far away goes a boy for you today, and I know he thinks of home and you. When in prayer your head is bowed, bench those who are out there now. Pray the Lord today to him be true. Don't forget to often pray for the boys so far away. They have gone to fill your place out there. They're on the battle line in defense of yours and mine. Hold them up to God in hope. This next one is our Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs tune. This is another gospel tune. This is Crying Holy Unto the Lord. Crying holy
To the Lord.
unto the Lord.
To the Lord.
Crying holy unto the Lord.
To that Lord.
Oh, if I could, I surely was then on that rock.
Solid rock.
Moses stood. Sinners run,
Sinners run.
hide your face.
Hide your face.
Sinners run, hide your face.
Hide your face.
Sinners run up to the rock saying, hide your face, 'cause I ain't
No, no,
no
no.
stranger now. Crying holy unto the Lord.
To the Lord.
Crying holy unto the Lord.
To that Lord.
Oh, if I could, I surely was then on the rock.
Solid rock.
Moses stood. Lord, I ain't no stranger now. Lord, I ain't no stranger now. He's paid my dues to the Father, He's a Son, and I ain't no stranger now. Crying holy unto the Lord. Crying holy unto the Lord. Oh, if I could, I surely was then on that rock. Moses stood. Time for some dancing, y'all. We're gonna do an instrumental now. This is Cripple Creek. We're going to slow things down now and do a train song. What's a bluegrass concert without a train song, you know? This is one that Doc Watson did. This is Greenville Trestle High. I remember as a boy how in wonderment and joy I'd watch the train as they go by, and the whistle's lonesome sound you could hear for miles around as it rolled across that Greenville Trestle High. But the whistles don't sound like they used to. Lately, not many trains go by. Hard times across the land mean no work for a railroad man, and the Greenville Trestle now don't seem so high. On the riverbank I'd stand with the cane pole in my hand, watch the freight trains up against the sky, with the black smoke trailing back as it moved along the track that runs across that Greenville Trestle High. But the whistles don't sound like they used to. Lately, not many trains go by. Hard times across the land mean no work for a railroad man, and the Greenville Trestle down don't seem so high. When the lonesome whistles whine, I get rambled on my mind. Oh, I wish they still sounded that way. As I turned to head for home, she'd rumble long and low towards the sunset at the close of day. But the whistles don't sound like they used to. Lately, not many trains go by. Hard times across the land mean no work for a railroad man, and the Greenville Trestle now don't seem so high. No, the Greenville Trestle now don't seem so high. This next one Victoria's going to sing for you now. This is Bury Me Beneath the Willow Tree.
Tonight I'm sad, my heart is longing. The only one I love. When will I see him? Oh no, never. We meet in heaven above. So bury me beneath the willow, under the weeping willow tree, so he may know where I am sleeping, and perhaps he'll look for me.
Here's another Flat and Scruggs tune we're going to do for y'all. This is Your Love is Like a Flower.
It was long, long ago in the moonlight. We were sitting on the banks of the stream when you whispered so sweetly, I love you, as the waters murmured a tune. Oh, they tell me your love's like a flower in the springtime blossoms so fair. In the fall when it withers away, dear. They tell me that's the way of your love. I remember the night, little darling, we were talking of days gone by, when you told me you always would love me, that your love for me would never die. Well, they tell me your love's like a flower in that springtime blossom so fair, in the fall when it withers away, dear. And they tell me that's the way of your love. It was spring when you whispered the words, dear. The flowers were all blooming so fair. But today as the snow falls around us, I can't see that your love is not there. Oh, they tell me your love's like a flower in that springtime blossom so fair. In the fall when it withers away, dear. And they tell me that's the way of your love. Oh, they tell me your love's like a flower in the springtime blossom so fair. In the fall when it withers away, dear. And they tell me that's the way of your love.
Thank you. This next one we're going to do is a Carter family tune. This is called Foggy Mountaintop.
If I was on some foggy mountaintop, I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail all around there, so I want to the girl I love the best. If I ever listened what Mama said, I would not be here today, lying around this old jailhouse, weeping my sweet life away. If I was on some foggy mountaintop, I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail all around this whole wide world to the girl I love the best. That girl of mine, there's something you can tell her. She need not to fool her time away just to court some other feller. She calls me to weep, she calls me to mourn, she calls me to leave my home. To the lonesome times and them good old times, I'm on my way back home. If I was on some foggy mountain, Mountaintop. I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail all around this old wide world to the girl I love the best. Whenever I go away courting boys, I'll tell you how to do. Pull off that long tail roustabout, put on your navy blue. If I was on some foggy mountaintop, I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail all around this old wide world to the girl I love the best. To the girl I love the best.
Folks, at this moment, we'll take just a second to thank the band for the good job they're doing. But of course, we have to help defray the expenses of the band and help them with their expenses. And so we will be passing among you by some of our volunteers for donations. Give what you can afford, what you feel comfortable with. We appreciate anything you can give. And while these buckets are going to be passed among you, we'll get back to the music now.
He forgot to say, if you have a request, write it on a $100 bill and put it in the bucket, and we'll be sure and play it. If we don't know it, we'll make it up. What the intro mentioned about Houston Fest is that these four kids walked into an instrument petting zoo down in Houston Fest, Galax, but it didn't mention that it was 2 years ago, June, that happened, and none of us on this stage had ever touched instruments in our lives before that day. So I say that I say that to say we're real thankful for Houston Fest and for what that festival has meant to us. And we love this area of Southwest Virginia, and if it weren't for reasons beyond our control, we'd live down here. But we're from Lynchburg, and hope you'll follow us online at mountainhighway.com and on Facebook at Mountain Highway, so we can let you know when we're going to be back in the area and playing again. And so we're going to do a few more for you that hopefully some of these you can dance to. Starting, we brought Johnny Cash with us. So this is Folsom Prison.
I hear that train a-comin', it's a-comin' around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. Well, that train keeps a-rollin' all down the sad and cold. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. Well, I slapped a man in Reno, 'cause he stole my pie. Every time I hear that whistle, I hang my head and I cry. I bet there's rich folks eating in fancy dining cars, probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming, I know I can't be free. And those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they free me from this prison, and if that train was mine, I better move it on a little farther down the line. Oh, so far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And let this old train's a whistle blow my blues away.
Thank you. We'll speed things up with a Stanley Brothers song. This is Going to Georgia.
Thank you. So Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs tune up next. If y'all could tell, we love Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs. Yeah, I know. This is Thinking About You. Now as I sigh the hours away, I think I love of yesterday. Now I know she's gone away. She's in heaven, so they say. Well, the angels still look for me, that my love will never die. Someday I'll walk along beside her on that golden wayfair. Now all our life I lived so gaily till she had to go away. Then she left me oh so lonely. She lies at rest beneath the clay. Well, the angels still look for me, that my love will never die. Someday I'll walk along beside her on that golden wayfair. Each night I think about you, dear. I wonder if you hold me there. When I meet you up in heaven, we'll have life eternal there. Well, the angels still look for me, that my love will never die. Someday I'll walk along beside her on that golden wayfair.
All right, well, Victoria's going to rip off on a real fast one. And then we call this one the National Anthem of Bluegrass, and you'll find out why we say that.
Thank you.
Wow, that was fast. Okay. Okay. Rebecca's gonna sing y'all a Maybelle Carter song. You want to hear her sing something? Good. This one's Wildwood Flower.
Oh, entwined with flamingos and waving black hair, with the roses so red and the lilies so fair, and the myrtles bright with the emerald dew, the pale and the leader with eyes of black blue. I will dance, I will sing, and my life shall be gay. I will charm every heart, in his crown I will sway. When I walk from a dreaming, my idols will play the portions of love that all Yes, he taught me to love him and promised to love, and to cherish me over all others above. Now my heart is now wandering, no misery can tell. He's left me no warning, no words of farewell. Yes, he taught me to love him and call me his flower, that is blooming to cheer him through life's dreary hour. Oh, I long to see him and regret the dark hour he's gone and neglected his pale wildwood flower.
Thank you. We're gonna do our favorite Flight and Scruggs tune now. This is Down the Road.
Now down the road, just a mile or two, there's a little girl named Pearly Blue. Ride so high and hair is brown, pretty slang boys in this town. Now anytime you wanna know where I'm going down the road, get my girl on the line, you'll find it there most any time. Now every day and Sunday too, I go to see my Pearly Blue. Oh, we hear that rooster crow, you'll see me heading down the road. Now old man Flat, he on the farm, from the hog block to the barn, from the barn to the rail, he made his living in the mail. Now every time I get the blues, I walk the souls right off the chute. I don't know why I love the souls like Gavin miles down the road.
We're gonna do y'all a Bill Monroe instrumental. This is Southern Flavor. We got time for one more. Thank y'all so much for having us. This has been really fun. You got some good dancers out there. We're gonna end with this Osborne Brothers tune. It's really fast, I warn you. Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna do a song that Ricky Skaggs and Kentucky Thunder did. This was The Old Home Place.
place I left my home, in the holler where I was born, where the cool fog nights make the woods smoke bright, and the fox hunter blows his horn. I fell in love with a girl from a town. I thought that she would be true. I ran away to Charlottesville and worked in a sawmill too. What have they done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave my plow in the field and look for a job in the town? Well, the girl ran off with somebody else. The tavern took all my pay, and here I stand where the old home stood before they took it away. Now the geese fly south and the cold winds blow. As I sit here and hang my head, I've lost my love, I've lost my home. Now I wish that I was dead. What have they done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave my plow in the field and look for a job in town? To the old home place. Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave my plow in the field and look for a job in the town? And why did I leave my plow in the field and look for a job in the town?
This will be our last song. So I want to say thank you again to the veterans, and thank you, Tim, for having us tonight, and thank you all for putting up with us. Hope you enjoyed a few of those, and we look forward to coming back at some point in the future if we haven't made everybody mad. So everybody wants to know if I'm the one teaching these kids to play these instruments. 2.5 years really isn't enough time to learn all this. So the reality is they're teaching me. I didn't start learning this until a little after they did. They yell at me, bark out chords, and fuss at me when I mess up and that kind of stuff. So that's the part I play in the band, is to be picked on and yelled at. They are my kids. Unless they did something wrong, stole something, whatever, then I don't know whose they are. Their mama's here somewhere. You can talk to her. Osborne Brothers tune, one we love. Emily's going to sing it, and this girl's got some pipes, so get ready. This is Ruby.
Ruby,
Yeah.
Ruby, honey, are you mad at your man? I'm sitting in the shade with a shovel and a spade. I'm digging in the brown coal mines. Oh, Ruby, Ruby, honey, are you mad at your man? to try to get along with you. Still you're not satisfied. Oh, Ruby. Ruby, honey, I ain't mad at your man. If you don't believe I'm right, just call me tonight. I'll take to your shady so cold. Thank you guys so much. We've enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed our performance. Oh, Ruby. Ruby. Honey, are you mad at your man?
Hey, folks, great big hand for Mountain Highway. Thank you all. Very good job. We appreciate it. Now, before this next band comes on, ladies and gentlemen, while this band is departing, we're going to take we have a 2-minute video that we'd like you to see in appreciation of our veterans. It has been said that a picture is worth 1,000 words. You're going to see an aircraft coming in on an aircraft carrier. The pilot is okay, but there's a gunner in that aircraft, and he's been hit hard, and he's dead. You will see the chaplain come and say a few words, and you will see them taking fingerprints to identify this man so that his parents will know. They can't even get dog tags off of him. And it's enough to really make you appreciate what our veterans go through. Gentlemen, let's roll that tape.
Our next performers are the Dixie Bluegrass Boys. This traditional style group has been playing for 11 years in the Virginia and North Carolina area. The group performs old-time, country, and bluegrass music for dances and concerts. The band is led by Jerry Steinberg and includes Jackson Cunningham, Jeff Michael, and Ramona Church. Jackson builds guitars and fiddles and made the guitar that he will be performing with tonight. Let's give a big hand to the Dixie Bluegrass Boys.
She's down in the bar every evening, face powder, cheeks all painted red, and her beauty so quickly has faded, brought on by the fast life she led. She's more to be pitied than scolded. She needs to be loved, not despised. Too much beer and wine, time. The lure of the honky tonk wrecked her young life. She once was a belle of the bar. She'd have made some man a sweet wife, but too many parties and the wrong kind of crowd had ruined a happy young life. She's more to be pitied than scolded. She needs to be loved, not despised. Too much beer and wine, too many good times. The lure of the honky-tonk wrecked her young life. More to be pitied and scolded. She needs to be loved, not despised. Too much beer and wine, too many good times. The lure of the honky-tonk wrecked her young life. Too much beer and wine, too many good times. The lure of the honky-tonk wrecked her young life. Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
We were waltzing one night in Kentucky beneath the beautiful harvest moon, and I was the boy, oh so lucky, but it all ended too soon. And as I sit here alone in the moonlight, well, I can see your smiling face, and I long once more for your embrace and that beautiful Kentucky warmth. We were waltzing one night in Kentucky beneath the beautiful harvest moon, and I was the boy, oh so lucky, but it all ended too soon. light. Well, I can see your smiling face, and I long once more for your embrace and that beautiful Kentucky warm. Gonna feature Ramona right here, and I'm anxious to hear her get through this one. She hadn't sung it in a long time. But one called Little Willie.
Yeah, you kind of sort of caught me off guard. We'll see how this goes.
why did you leave me here? It's nature, nature, my dear little girl. It's nature for to be. My mind is too rambled now, and I bid this farewell to do.
Today I burned your old love letter. I gently burned them one by one. And as I light the flame, I read them so I can see what you had done. Well, the first you wrote me was the sweetest. The last one broke my heart in two. And as I light the flame, I read them so I can say I still love you. And as I read your old love letter, well, it brings back memories of the past, and it tells about you and your new love. A love I know could never last. And the first you wrote me was the sweetest. The last one broke my heart in two. And as I light the flame, I read them so I can say I still love you. The first you wrote me was the sweetest. The last one broke my heart in two. And as I light the flame, I read it so I can say I still love you. So I can say I still love you. Oh, beyond stand little Maggie with a dram glass in her hand. She's passing away her trouble by courting another man.
Liquor's done hurt my body. Pretty women gone to my head. Run, old Molly, run, old Molly, run. Tender's gonna beat you to the bright shining sun, to the bright shining sun, oh Lord, to the bright shining sun. Tenbrooks was a big bay horse, rode a shaggy mane, run all around him and fuss, he beat the man with his train, beat the man with his train, oh Lord, he beat the man with his train. Well, out in California, we're under the national police. Got back to old Kentucky, got beat with all these. Beat with all these, oh Lord, beat with all these. Well, if yonder coming, she's coming around the curve. See old Tin looks run out, he's straining every nerve. Straining every nerve, oh Lord, he's straining every nerve. Copper, copper, you're not right, right. No need to beat no tin rocks, clear out the side. Clear out the side, oh Lord, clear out the side. Copper, 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 my son. The old tin brooks right up, let old tin brooks run. Let old tin brooks run, oh Lord, let old tin brooks run. Well, we'll go get the tin brooks, get you up in the shade. Gonna bury old Molly, coffin ready made. Coffin ready made, oh Lord, coffin ready made. Now let old tin brooks run, oh Lord, let old tin brooks run. Secord. When I stop dreaming. We're going to do a slow one here you can dance to. Do this for my buddies, brother Eddie back there, and Bugs and Carl. I get this first time I've been up this way in a pretty good while and got to see some of the folks, but hope that we do a little something that you'll enjoy. Here's one goes something like this. When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop loving you. The worst that I've ever been hurt in my life, the first time I ever wanted to die was the night when you told me you loved someone else and asked me if I could forget. When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop loving you. You may teach a flower to bloom in the snow. You might take a pebble and teach it to grow. You might teach all the raindrops to return to the clouds, but you can't teach my heart to forget. When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop thinking of you. I'd be like a flower unwanted in spring, alone, neglected, transplanted in vain to your garden of sadness, where each petal fall like leaves of undying shame. When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop loving you. When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop loving you.
She's from the hills of Kentucky with long black raven hair and lips as sweet as warm red wine, no other can compare. I'm going honky tonkin', everything's turned upside down, and when I find that girl of mine, we're really gonna paint the town. They say we can't get married. They say I'm not worthy of you. Well, they don't know what they're talking about. Don't know what we've been through. I'm going honky tonkin', everything's turned upside down. And when I find that girl of mine, we're really gonna paint the town. Now when you see me coming, better raise your window high. And when you see me leave, Lord, better hang your head and cry. I'm going honky tonkin', everything's turned upside down. And when I find that girl of mine, we're really gonna paint the town. I'm going honky tonkin', everything's turned upside down. And when I find that girl of mine, we're really gonna paint the town. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Same key, let's do a little bluegrass breakdown. If I can play it. Nobody's darling but mine. Come and sit down beside of me, darling. Come and lay your cool hand upon my brow and promise me that you will never be nobody's darling but mine. Be nobody's darling but mine, love. Be honest, be faithful, and be kind. And promise me that you will never be nobody's darling but mine. Now, Mama, she's dead and in heaven. Papa has gone there, I know. Sister, she's gone to be with them. And where I'll go, nobody knows. You're as sweet as flowers in springtime, as pure as the dew upon the rose. And I'd rather be somebody's darling than an old man that no young girl knows. So goodbye, goodbye, little darling. I'm leaving this cruel world behind, and promise me that you will never be nobody's darling but mine. Be nobody's darling but mine, love. Be honest, be faithful and kind, and promise me that you will never be nobody's darling but mine.
an old Kitty Wells number here called After Dark. After dark, you come slipping back to me from the one who shares your name yet scorns your love. Well, the one who has your name from scandals free. Well, the whole world, my darling, looks down on me. Don't you think you have no pride or shame? Don't you care that we're the gossip of the town? Is our love to you just a pastime, Lord? Are you ashamed to be with me till after dark? Here of late, I can't help but doubt your love. So many things you promised have turned to lies. Well, you say my love's all yours and you're all mine. I'm so tired of double talking your alibi. Don't you think I have no pride or shame? Don't you care that we're the gossip of the town? Does our love to you just mean a pastime, Lord? Are you ashamed to be with me till after dark? Don't you think I have no pride or shame? Don't you care that we're the gossip of the town? Does our love to you just mean a pastime, Lord? Are you ashamed to be with me till after dark? Are you ashamed to be with me till after dark? Thank you.
I got faith in you. might they give us the high sign to do one more and then get on out of the way and let you folks enjoy the rest of your night? Have you enjoyed the Dixie Bluegrass Boys here tonight? Well, that's good. I'm glad you did. If you did enjoy us, we are the Dixie Bluegrass Boys. If you didn't, we're Big Country Bluegrass. But we have enjoyed playing for you. And like I said, I hope that we've done something that you've enjoyed. Speaking for Jackson, Jerry, Ramona, and myself, one called In Despair. You broke my heart, my little darling. When I called for you, you had another there. But a broken heart will keep on crying. I know you know I'm in despair. You made me love you, you made me want you, and now I need you all the time. My heart is sad and I'm so lonely each night and day. You're on my mind, you broke my heart, my little darling. When I called for you, you had another there, but a broken heart will keep on crying. I know you know I'm in despair. Made me forget of all the others, made me forget of all the past. And I thought, sweetheart, you really loved me, but my friends told me you would never last. You broke my heart, my little darling. When I called for you, you had another there, but a broken heart will keep on crying. I know you know I'm in despair. You broke my heart, my little darling. When I called for you, you had another there. But a broken heart will keep on crying. I know you know I'm in despair.